So guys, we are back. Cardio and questions. We couldn't do the questions while doing cardio because the path wasn't set up. So we just finished our cardio, 30 minutes Stairmaster. And we've done some glutes, you've seen some calves. So questions, people are asking for today, what are my goals this year competition wise? Yeah, I have my mind, my eyes set on, I would say, Dubai Pro and maybe one show after. Why? If you guys know me, you know that I treat this sport now as a business. I used to treat it for the love of bodybuilding, but now it's just a business. It don't treat it like business. It will consume me, and it consumes a lot of people. But the business end of the day, and a business has to be profitable. And right now, the biggest profit for me right now is the Dubai Pro. People ask, why do you do overshows? Well, I will. See what the prize money's saying. If you guys think that people don't go for the prize money, then you're absolutely crazy. After Arnold announcing this week that the Arnold Ohio 2026 will be $750,000, you know, I assure you now, a few guys will be missing the Olympia to get ready for that big prize. The locations, I just like competing close to home because my friends can come, my family can come, and not everyone can travel as far. Well, that's for me. That's ideally why a lot of time I stay in Europe. You know what I mean? My physique right now, I think, is ahead of where it should be. I'm in great shape, great standing. I'm going back to what I've done when I started bodybuilding, lower carbs, bringing it in, and the way judging's going now, I don't know what they want. Big and round, shredded. So I'm just coming in Nathan, and that's it. I plan on being absolutely shredded to the bone, round and full. If I get rewarded, so be it. If I don't, then so be it. No point crying over spilled salt. As long as I know I'm my best, that's the main thing. And I've done a lot of improvements to my hamstrings, to my quads. Shoulders a bit bigger now. They're already big anyway, with a slightly more rounded cap. So, you know, I'm good. I'm feeling good, you know. What else we got here, guys? Rivals, matchups. Rivals and matchups? No. I said that down before. There's not a lot of personality in bodybuilding. A lot of guys want to be the yes man. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of guys are scared to be themselves because they think if they're themselves, they'll get marked down and people will see that, or get you guys, oh, you're an IFBB pro, don't conduct yourself in this way. Listen, mate, I lift weights for a living. I spoke yesterday regarding it doesn't take much talent. It doesn't. We lift weights. We take PEDs, we eat food. You know, if you're a man, be a man. Don't talk down to you, say something. You know, and a lot of guys are scared and walking over like they think. I'd be like, yeah, I like me, you hate me. You ain't got my phone number, you ain't in my circle, and why would I care? You know, that's the way it should be. And I think a lot of guys are scared to show their true personality. There's several who aren't, but many of them are. That's why it's all happy and smiley, you know. What's my goal? My goal, you guys are so fixated on the Olympia. Now that's everyone's goal. For you guys, it's the Mr. Olympia. I've been to Mr. Olympias. It's a long, hard week. I'm living weekend, probably not a week. Okay, when you first start off as an IBB pro, you want to get the Olympia jacket, you want to get that stuff, but after a while, if it's not profitable, then why do it? I'm not going to too deep of the contract terms of the Olympia, but you know you don't get all your flights paid for. You don't get all your flights paid for. You don't get your accommodations all paid for. Now, people might ask, "Oh, you can get a flight for this much money." Now, no disrespect, I wouldn't fly to America economy. I'd fly business. Now, if I fly business, someone with 2 kids, you know, my family. So, you know, let's take 4 or 5 business flights at a good price. It's 5,000. That's 25G. You need to get top 6 to get 25G. Do I think I'd place top 6? Hell yeah. Do I think I'll get it? Not right now. But, you know, and that's it. I can't go over it much. I think now that the Arnold's plus the prize money, the Olympia will be, and then there'll be more incentive to go to the Olympia. You know, but I'll probably go and watch it. But I don't know, guys. Like, to me, it used to be the be all and end all. And it is. Some guys who've never been before, and you know, that's the way it is. And how many people do we see each year probably falling off with an injury for the Olympia? You know, it's just one of them things that really, if you get a chance to go. Yeah. If I don't think I can make enough money out of it, then it is what it is. You know, to win a pro, I've won many pro shows. So winning the pro show was a great thing. I think we've won a hell of a lot. So I'm going to keep carrying on doing what I feel I'm doing. With the current state of judging and evolution of physiques, do you feel confident that your look stands out in today's competition? I always feel confident in my look. I always bring it. I'm always in shape. Do you always get what I feel is rewarded? No. Am I bothered? No. I'm still smiling, still here, still competing. I compete because I love the sport, and also, like I said, I compete because of the business. You know, and that's the way it is. And the more you compete, the more your profile gets out there, the more it's good from the gym with more businesses as well. So, that being said, guys, I think that covers everything on that question for today. But you know, I think if you get a chance to visit a lot of countries in this sport, which we do, go and visit them. You know, I wouldn't mind going back to was it Korea? I cheated last time. At the one of the shows there. That was a lovely place to go. Or if China done a pro show, I wouldn't mind going to China. Hint, hint. So you know, guys, a few countries I want to visit. Let's compete that. So you guys asked a question in regard to influencers versus real athletes. A real athlete is someone who's been there, done it, got the t-shirts, got the Olympia jacket. That's a real athlete, someone who knows the sport. And I wouldn't say that a real athlete is also someone who has done it. I would also say an athlete and a coach, someone who studies the sport and does a lot about it. Who knows? Now, influencers, you know, good on them. If they're making money, they're making money. So, life about making money and doing better. If they're making money with stuff, then so be it. You know, I'm not going to stop no one or say nothing. But I think a lot of people do fall for the whole great Instagram ads and the whole talking and the new how I train and the new way how I train and the new form and all the new gimmicks, when it's just basic, really. You know, I wouldn't take an influencer's credibility myself personally, because I know they're literally full of BS. You know, and would I want to follow someone like that? Not really. I'd rather be someone who's been there, who's done it, been around the sport for a long time. But I think that it has hurt a lot of sports, because you see a lot of these influencers, even a lot of these online coaches, you know, hating clients, pushing them to doing certain things don't need to be doing, taking certain drugs that don't need to be taken. And it is ruining the sport, because these people haven't got a clue. They're just in it for the money, in it for the quick buck. And I'd say 2-3 years ago, this online coach thing was massive with all these influencers, and they were making a lot of money. I think you guys have got a lot smarter. Realise that the diet is copy and paste. Everyone's diet is the same. And I think you guys also learn now it's a bit of common sense. Just take a calorie deficit, what you're doing, lower your calories, and you'll get in shape. And I think that you guys should learn your own body. You should know more about nutrition, about health, rather than listening to some joke blogs online who's, hi guys, I've only got 5 spaces left. Get on me right now for this new protocol I've got. It's the marketing scam. These people are the marketing scam. You see it all the time. You see a lot of bodybuilding guys doing. And it's pathetic. If you guys want to get a coach, go out, research, seek one who's actually credible and who knows their shit. Because a lot of them have not got a clue. You know what I mean? Like there's so many online coaches right now, and it is dangerous for what's going on. Hopefully you guys have learned from past mistakes that it's not worth it. Do your own thing. Ask in your local gym. The guys who are in shape, they'll give you the advice you need. The girls that are in shape, they don't do learn that they go on. You know, so influencers versus real athletes. Real athletes all right. What prep look like this season? It's the same. Same, lower carbohydrates, same amount of protein. The only thing that's changed differently is that I'm doing the Stairmaster. I normally do the bike, but I felt this year the Stairmaster hasn't killed my legs off. So I'm just sticking with the Stairmaster. Everything else besides that is the same. I'm training in my gym in the UK. I always train here most of the time now. Obviously, as you guys know, I'm opening a new gym in Keighley. So I want to be here for both gyms, train back and forth in both gyms. You guys can see how I train, maybe get some inspiration, some motivation from how I train. You see me train basic, hard, and heavy. You know, I'm not doing this slow movements, BS. I'm there, I'm getting sweaty and getting down with it. It's not a fashion contest. I'm there to train and work the muscles. You know, so right now I'm based over here. I'll be going to Kuwait next week for maybe 2-3 weeks, just got the show in Dubai. Get a body settled out there, time-wise and everything, so I'm not tired. My daily routine change, it's the same. My routine in the off-season is the same routine as prep. It's always the same. If you change your routine, your life changes. And I refuse to change my life for anyone. Because I like it, I enjoy it, and it's mine. I give me time with my kids, my family, my friends. So I just do my thing. You know what I mean? I have athletes who prepare full structure from a coach. They'll be like, no, my coach sends the diet over. When I'm going to change something, I change it. That's the bottom line. I'll tell the coach I'm changing this, but I'll change it. I'll check the right nutrition. I personally don't like cereal. I think it's absolutely vile. It's disgusting. My coach gave me it. I pulled it out, put a post-workout shake in it, and told him. Prep came around, he gave me cereal, ate it for a week. I told him I'm not eating it. I refused to eat it. I'd rather eat a less meal. And I did that. If you guys haven't got that structure with your coach, then he's just telling you what to do. At the end of the day, I'm a big grown man. Do what I want to do. If I don't like something, I won't eat it. I won't do it. That's the way it should be. You should be able to negotiate with your coach. He's coaching you. He's not telling you what to do. It's not a jail. You should be able to do your own thing and get on with it, you know. Do you do your own training program? Yeah, I do all my own training. Chemo does the chemo from Kuwait, KBT training we call it. Chemo bullshit training, because it's absolutely crazy and hard, and you don't care how much it kills you. Now I know that my legs and my back are my weakest parts, so I leave that to chemo. He tells me what to do, and I leave it in someone else's hands. That way, then I can't look back and be like, oh, I've not worked hard enough for my legs. I've not worked hard enough for my back, because at the end of the day, I'm giving the workout. If it doesn't work, then I just point the finger at chemo. For chest, shoulders, arms, hamstrings, I do it all myself. But come those 2 days, then it's structured. I do what I'm told, how I'm told, when I'm told, how many reps. You know, I'm like a robot for them ones. What does your cardio and posing routine look like? How early? You should start cardio right away. If you're in prep, you should start cardio right away. I don't believe in these new coaches online who do this pre-prep. I've got a few girls in my gym who have worked in my gym, and they chose in September, and they're doing a pre-prep in January, February. What's a pre-prep? I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm new to the sport, I don't know, but they're doing a pre-prep and all this bullshit. When prep starts, after it starts, then you do cardio. That's the way it should be. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it will always be. Then people who are good. As for posing, I do posing in my garden when I'm checking in, or maybe once a week in the gym. That's about it, man. I've got the mandatories down to a T. I've been posing for years. It is what it is. I know I ain't no Samson Dowder. Can't do all this boogieing. I'm a black person with no rhythm. You know, I'm not smooth. I'm just bam, 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 bam. And that's what I do. And that's what you see on stage. As they say, live up to your strengths, right? And my strength is just being basic. So, yeah, man. I pose probably every time I check in, 2 rounds of posing, which is every other day. I do it maybe twice in the gym, and that's it really.